guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie and I love sharing tips on how to save time and money. Well, today I want to share with you how I meal plan and how I grocery shop and stay under my $180 weekly grocery budget. So today, after I do my meal plan, I'm going to order my groceries at Walmart Grocery Pickup online, and then when I pick them up, I'm going to then go to Aldi's before I come home. So let me show you how I meal plan. First, you take a notepad like I have here and you divide it up between fridge, freezer, and pantry. So then you just want to take a quick inventory of what you have, because the whole point of saving money on groceries depends on making meals on what you already have, because that means that you're going to shop less at the supermarket, which means you're going to save so much money. And I know it sounds like it takes a lot of time, but honestly, I do this every week and I can do it within 15 minutes. And by doing it every week, not only do I see what I have on hand and then I try to use it, but also it keeps me organized so that I don't have a mess in the freezer and things that just get lost and I have no idea what's in there. And also same thing with the fridge, because one of the things that I make sure to schedule are a day for leftovers. And that's my favorite day because that means I don't have to cook. And it also means that my family gets to eat what we have left over, which means that we start off the week with another meal plan and another grocery shop next week with an empty fridge. So that's the goal, to use what you have so that you shop less. And that also keeps me organized in the pantry as well. I don't find an item that I think to myself, how long has it been there and has it expired? No, it hasn't, because I looked at the same things last week, and anything that we don't use, we donate, because there's constantly a food drive, especially around the holidays. And so anything that we don't use, we donate. But honestly, it's almost nothing every year, because that's how great our food budget is. And that's how much I concentrate on what I have. I have nothing that goes to waste. Zero food waste. That's the goal. Anyway, let me show you how I do it. So a big part of meal planning has nothing to do with what you have and what you're gonna buy and what you're gonna make. A big part actually has to do with your calendar. So before I even get started, I actually go through our week worth of events with the kids and my husband and I, work or family or any friends, parties or anything, and I make sure to put it on our calendar to see what days we're gonna be home and what days we're gonna be rushed with dinner. Because the days that we're gonna be rushed with dinner are the days I'm going to either prepare something the day before or have something quick on hand. So I always make sure to buy one thing that I know that we might not use, but in case things get crazy, I have it on hand so that I can make a quick dinner. And in this week, what I've chosen to do is, based on my inventory, I have a jar of spaghetti sauce, and I also have half a block of mozzarella cheese. So I'm gonna pick up some pizza crust, because in case we're going crazy, we can still make a pizza, and that avoids us eating out, which of course is 10 times more expensive than eating in. So now that I have my inventory on hand, I've already added pizza crust to my shopping list. This is a Dollar Tree pad that I have on the side of the refrigerator, and during the week when we run out of something, we all add it to the list. We do it as a family. So as I go through my inventory, not only am I writing down what we have on hand, but I'm also taking this pad and writing what we need. So for example, I love avocados. I'm sure you've seen it in my previous grocery hauls. I can't live without them. And so I have 3, and I know that I eat 1 a day, so I'm gonna need 4. So as I wrote down on my inventory that I have 3 avocados on my shopping list, I automatically wrote down that I'm gonna buy 4 more. So that's just a good example of how the system works. And I went to Target and I picked up for $3. I'm sure you've seen these in my previous videos, which I'll link below if you haven't. This is a meal planning pad that has every day of the week, and it also has a little note section on the bottom. And I love this thing. I've already used probably about half of it, but I have to pick up some more. Anyway, so I'm gonna be filling this out as we go along so I can plan based on our calendar what day I'm going to make what meal to make sure that the whole week goes as smooth as possible. And I have that pizza as a backup, just in case. So I know right from the start, I'm gonna make tacos tonight for dinner. So right away, I know that I'm going to add in both my soft taco shells for everyone else in the family and also the hard taco shells for Emily because she doesn't like the soft ones. So I'm gonna use up that ground meat because the last thing you wanna do is let anything go to waste because then you end up buying more and that's less savings in your pocket. So I'm gonna write down tacos for Saturday. And I'm gonna put tacos for dinner tonight. Great. Now, I have a whole pork loin in the fridge, which I know sounds a little strange, like why do I have a pork loin in the fridge? That's because I dedicate $25 out of that $180 weekly food budget for meats. And this week, I'm actually not going to do that because I have so much in the fridge and in the freezer that this will be the week I don't have to do that, and it's gonna add up to a big savings. I'm sure of it. Anyway, so I'm gonna make that tomorrow because I know that tomorrow, since it's Sunday, I'm going to be able to have more time in the kitchen than I will Monday through Friday. And I found a great slow cooker meal for a pork loin, and if it turns out to be a great meal, I'll film a video on it. So fingers crossed I got a good one. So I'm gonna put pork loin, and we always have a vegetable with every meal. So I know I have some potatoes and carrots based on my inventory. So I have a highlighter. You could just cross it off if you like, but I like highlighting it so I see what I have and what I've used. So I'm going to cross off my potatoes and I'm gonna cross off the pork loin and some of the carrots. So I'm only gonna cross off half of that. So I'll know I have half left for another recipe. Okay. Now, what we also try to do is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we try to have a meat-free day. So that's actually become quite a challenge to me because I'm so used to cooking any type of meat, really. Not that we're much meat eaters because I always cook a big side dish based on vegetables. But my husband wanted to go a little bit healthier, more than we already are. And I love the idea and it also saves money, so I'm on board. And it's actually become a challenge because I don't want to repeat those recipes again and again because then of course the kids are gonna get tired of it. So Monday is still our meat day, and what do I have? Oh, I have 2 packages of steak in the freezer. So I'm gonna cross off steak, and I always cook onions when I put cooked steak. I don't know why, I got it from my mom and I love it. You take out the steak and in the steak juices, you cook up some onions. I can't say enough about it. So I'm gonna cross off my onions and then I'm gonna need a vegetable. Oh, I have the Brussels sprouts. I have 2 bags of Brussels sprouts in the freezer. So I'm gonna make Brussels sprouts and I have a really great recipe on that. I might film a video. It is so delicious. My husband hates Brussels sprouts, but he loves the way I make them. So I know I'm gonna need some Parmesan cheese for that as well. So I'm gonna cross that off and I'm gonna write down steak, and I have to make rice, of course. So steak with rice and Brussels sprouts and onions. Okay, now comes the vegetarian day of Tuesday. I have a container in the freezer that a girlfriend gave me of some vodka sauce. So I think if I pick up a box of pasta, because I'm out of pasta, I can make some penne vodka sauce with pasta. And oh, I haven't made roasted cauliflower in a while. And I really like the way I make it because it's a great recipe. The kids love it because they actually taste like garlic knots. Again, I'll share that later on this week. So I'm going to add 2 bulbs of cauliflower to my list. Okay, so that takes care of Tuesday. Okay, so Wednesday's easy because again, it's our meat day. I have a package of chicken tenders And I have a bag of corn and a bag and a half of peas and some more carrots. I think I'm gonna make chicken fried rice. So I'm gonna cross off the rice, the chicken, the carrots, and the peas. Thursday, vegetarian. I think I'm just gonna stick with what I normally make. I don't want the kids to get sick of it, but honestly, I can't do 2 new meals on Tuesday and Thursday because it's gonna be crazy. So I think I'm gonna make my Spanish egg tortillas. And since that is such a healthy dish, I don't need a vegetable. I'm gonna cross off the rest of the carton of eggs I have and some potatoes. There they are. And then an onion and some garlic. Okay. Friday is gonna be my leftover day. I can't smile enough when I say it. So I'm gonna make that my leftover day. And then Saturday, I'll be shopping for the following week. So I'm all set. And see, that didn't take long at all. And I'm able to make a whole week's worth of meals based on what I have. So I know I'm gonna be way under budget, and I'm so excited to see how under budget I am. So let me show you my haul. Hey guys, so I'm back from Walmart grocery pickup and from Aldi's. Let me show you what I got. From Walmart, I picked up a bag of potatoes, a bag of sweet potatoes. I picked up a large thing of whipping cream for my coffee and a small one because I'm gonna try to make a pumpkin pie and have a fresh whipped topping. We're having pasta this week as one of our vegetarian meals, so I picked up a box. I have 2 heads of lettuce for my Greek salads at lunch. We were out of hand soap, so I picked up one for the bathroom upstairs. I got some cream cheese for the kids' breakfasts. You know me and my avocados. I have to stock up, so I picked up 4. I got some cucumbers and black olives also for my Greek salad. We're having tacos tonight for dinner, so I got the soft ones and also the hard shells because those are Emily's favorite. My husband and his Greek yogurt, he will go through 3 of these, and they're the big ones too, in just this week alone. We can't go without our bananas. And Emily loves her Cheerios, so I picked up the big family size because it was on sale. I have 2 cartons of eggs. I have one in the fridge, but I'm gonna be making a Spanish tortilla this week as one of our vegetarian meals, so I picked up 2. My husband was out of his Quaker Oats. Emily loves these as part of her sandwiches, so I cut them in half, so she has half one day for school and half the other. So this bag should last us for 2 weeks. I'm making roasted cauliflower as one of our sides, so I have the cauliflower here. I picked up 2 of these pizza crusts. They were both on sale, and that way, in case my meal plan goes out the window because we have anything that pops up in our schedule, I have a backup plan. I was out of my tea. This one is my favorite. We needed cinnamon. We have 2 gallons of milk. I was out of napkins. And of course, with my tea, I have to have my honey. This is gonna go for my pumpkin pie. I'm gonna make crust from scratch. And last but not least, I got some powdered sugar, again, for that whipped topping. And these are all the items that I got from Walmart. So from Aldi's, I picked up this 100% whole wheat bread for the kids' sandwiches, bagels for when they're running late in the morning. I was out of my avocado oil that I love cooking with because it doesn't flavor the food and it actually makes a little bit healthier. But of course, we were also out of our extra virgin olive oil, so I picked that up as well. These are the cereal bars that my husband and I love to have as a snack at work. I did pick up 2 of the kids' cereal bars, but 1 box is already missing. Can you tell who helped me with the bags? I also picked up these cheese crackers for the kids' lunches. And for Emily, she loves her raisins, and this pack of 6 is only for $1.59, so that's a great deal. And we were out of kale, and my husband goes through 2 bags in a week, so I picked up 3 bags. And this is what I got from Aldi's. At Walmart, I spent $107.49. At Aldi's, I spent $41.05. So between our Walmart grocery pickup and Aldi's, the total was $148.70. I am thrilled because that means that I saved $31.30. Now, in order for it to be a true savings, I'm going to take that money and set it aside. And at the end of the month, I can't wait to see how much I save, and I'm gonna throw it at our remaining credit card. So I am so excited to think that at the end of the year, we're going to be debt-free, and a big part of it has to do with our meal planning. And I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, especially seeing that kind of total. I'm like, yes! So I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and to click on that bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!